Mansfield today on a Sunday, and at this time we take you into the kitchen, courtesy of Russell Hobbs, and that is with our very own chef MLK, Martin Cobalt. Hello, chef, in the kitchen. Right
Hello,
now
Mr.
today,
Mansfield.
now
How you
today,
doing?
I'm doing well, and you're looking fit and flourishing.
Just beautiful. Been to a hairdresser.
Oh,
Everything is
don't
just so
start
nice.
with that. Don't start with that. Chef, now today you're taking us all the way to Durban. Hey, for a
Yeah,
curry.
yeah. That's exactly what we're going to be doing. But I must admit straight away, I'm not Indian. I'm most probably not going to be the best curry maker. I love curry. I love Indian curry. But you know what? The proper Indian curry can only make a real Indian cook. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
So that's we just got to
And
admit, but we're going to try.
there is something really special about a Durban curry. It
Yeah.
has a very distinct flavor to it.
100%. And I don't know where it's from. I mean, I've been really trying. In fact, I stood once for 3 hours next to an Indian lady who cooked this most magnificent lamb curry. I stood next to her. I weighed every single ingredient she put in that pot. I watched her every single step of the way. I wrote down the recipe. I developed the recipe with her. She signed it off. I tried to do it myself. It didn't even taste close to the way it tasted hers. So I don't know what she did that's different, which I missed. But that's what it is. The Indian. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing the head thing. I'm not sure. Really, I don't know. But let's just
Okay,
try. Let's just try to
let's
make the best out of it.
yeah, and remember, you don't have to take down all the ingredients and the method and all the rest of it because it will be up on the Chef MLK site, courtesy of Russell Hobbs after the show. So you can pick the recipe up
Sure.
from there and see if you can do it. Durban style, Gangnam style. Come on, let's do it, chef. Get into the kitchen.
Well, I'm not even sure about the Gangnam style, but anyway, let's just try the Durban style one. Okay, let's do the beef curry. So just take about a kilogram of beef stewing meat, to 2 tablespoons of lemon zest, a packet of tomato paste, some finely chopped onions, some cayenne pepper, very important, some smoked paprika. Smoked paprika, I think that's one of the main ingredients in there. Not, outside of the curry, of course, but I think that gives it that smoky little flavor. So make sure if you do get paprika, try to find the smoked paprika. That just gives it an extra flavor. Then a half a little tablespoon of ground cumin, about 30 milliliters of good old chutney, nice and sweet. Then about 750 to a liter of beef stock, depending on what type of meat you have as stewing meat. If you need to boil it a little bit longer, add a little bit more stock so it will evaporate. Then a half a tablespoon of fresh chopped coriander. And then the most important thing, a good garam masala, a good curry mixture. I think that's so important. Don't use like a cheapskate curry. Make sure you got the real good curry because I believe, that what makes the difference. Fresh garlic cloves, you crush them nicely. You take some brown sugar and then just salt and pepper to taste. So it's a very simple recipe. So basically what you do, and to speed it up, I'm using today a Russell Hobbs pressure cooker. So you heat up the oil inside the Russell Hobbs pressure cooker. You add the onions until they're nice and soft and translucent. Then you add your spices, your seasoning, your masala, your curry, your masala curry, your coriander, your cumin, your turmeric, your salt, your cayenne pepper. You add all this stuff inside there, and you just mix it dry quite nicely in the oil for about 3 minutes. So you get all those flavors out and those oils out from the curry and from all the different ingredients. Then you add your tomato paste and your chutney, and then you heat the pan a little bit more high. And then you add your beef pieces, and ensure you don't crowd it in your pan. Just make sure it's not nice and loose, and it's just mix that whole mixture of all the spices directly with the meat inside. And then you just combine the rest. You just add the beef stock, and you close your lid of your pressure cooker. In about 20-25 minutes, that curry should be done. So you open, depressurize the pressure cooker. You take the lid off, and you just taste it. You taste for seasoning. You might have to add some more salt. You might have to add some sweetness. And that's really what it's at. So a little tip from my side as well. Of course, the curry needs to be served with some fresh coriander leaf on top, and then with some good rice, a good old basmati rice, which always goes well. But you also can add a couple of mushrooms and vegetables inside there. That, of course, will just add on a little bit on the cooking time, but it gives it an extra little crunchiness when you have that curry, and gives it a little bit of freshness as well. So that's my tip for today, for this Sunday. A nice, good old Durban style masala curry. That's me.
And Mart, I think a lot of people are very wary of cooking with a pressure cooker, as you've just done.
Yeah,
But it is a
yeah,
magnificent addition to your kitchen. And
absolutely.
I've cooked with the because that's a new product that's just come out, the Russell
Yeah.
Hobbs pressure cooker, that particular one.
Yeah, it's the electronic version, so there's a couple of pre-programmed methods inside there, whatever, so like for curry, etc., varying stewing, but it's a lot of, like you say, a lot of people are a bit wary about pressure cookers because in the past, that mechanical ones, you put on the stove on gas or whatever, and some
Yes,
of those things used to explode, you hear all those horror stories. But this is an electronic version, it's got all the sensors inside, it's very, very safe, and it's so much fun to cook because it's so versatile. It's really such a nice product. I mean, we developed hundreds of different recipes for the pressure cookers, which are all available on the Russell Hobbs website. And it's so much fun to cook with that thing because it takes half the time.
yeah.
You can even pre-program that thing. You go to work, and about half an hour before you come home, it switches on by itself, and your curry is ready or whatever you do. It's unbelievable stuff. So yeah, highly recommend it. I love cooking with it.
Lovely. Okay, Mart, we'll catch up with you next Sunday once again.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward. You interrupting all my Sunday mornings. Love it.
Chef MLK and the cooking show brought to you by Russell Hobbs. Until next time, cherry bye.